A thread by Carlos Osuita. Rick Grinnell and Donald Trump. I've never seen anything like this in my 58 years. It means a lot to me personally, as I'll explain. Link in the thread, peaceful West Hollywood Trump rally. It is a large rally in West Hollywood of a lot of people shouting 4 more years. Carlos continues, I spent 10 years working in Hollywood. This was the era in which print media was king. So, to get favorable print, independent publicists invited me to parties every week. In return, I was expected to write favorable pieces on their clients. I got around it by letting the artist do all the talking. Therefore, I never had to lie. And the artists simply described what their new project was. Everyone was happy. But the parties were horrific. I met plenty of the celebrities here on Twitter. I'm straight and I look white, despite having a Mexican mother. Everyone at the parties were radical leftists, and they all hated Jewish people, Black people, Mexican people, Asian people, and especially gay people. It was like attending Ku Klux Klan rallies. And of course, everyone got drunk and high. I stopped drinking and drugging in 1991, so they spewed nonstop. I fantasized about recording it since I had a tiny tape recorder. Never heard such raw hate in my life. So this rally means a lot to me. E pluribus unum. Out of many, one. Finally. I'll end with one of my favorite Stephen Crane poems. Once a man, clambering to the housetops, appealed to the heavens. With strong voice, he called to the deaf spheres. A warrior's shout he raised to the suns. Lo, at last, there was a dot on the clouds, and at last, God, the sky was filled with armies. The warrior raised his shout to the suns, and at last the sky is filled with armies. Us.
I will be the greatest president that God ever created.